Yo, guys. Fears. Audience. Fears. And guess what? Oh, bam, there it is. New shirt. New shirt. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one. Check it out. Oh, it's all Halloweeny. It's all Michael Myers. Only $6. $6 at Walmart. Good stuff. Thumbs up. Anyway, fears, audience, fears. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope you guys are doing marvelous. And hopefully delicious jams and jellies are coming your way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Only $6.
Anyway, I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. Lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. If you saw yesterday, I did a whole bunch of streams. A whole bunch of them. Just stream. I didn't mean to do like 3 or 4 in a row, but that's how it happened. And yesterday I did a recreation of the scene out of Rambo 3 with the blue glow sticks. I'm going to do a different version today. I've never seen one of these before. It's a blue light. What does it do? Turns blue. That isn't blue. Oh, shit. My bad. Let me try it again. There we are. What the fuck are you doing? That is not blue. Oh, shit. Let me try it one more time. There we are. Turns blue. I see. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yo, Joy Boy says, how was orientation? It was good. It was really good. And I'm going to talk about all of that in just a minute. Anyway, we got some blue glow sticks. We got some purple glow sticks. It's all Halloweeny. That's right. That is right. You got to shake these up, though, to get them really going. There we are. Anyway, so without further ado, let's kick off this party with some coffee. I don't have any coffee. It's brewing right now. And once I get my coffee, Joy Boy, then I will tell you about orientation, and then we'll get on with the stream. I need some coffee, and I need it now. By the way, bam, right there, new shirt. Finally, I found Michael O. Myers. That's right. All right, let's get some coffee here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see if I can pour this. Guys, let's see if I can pour it without spilling it. Because yesterday I spilled a whole bunch of coffee. So let's see if I can do this. Well, hallelujah. I poured it without spilling it. Because yesterday it was a massive catastrophe. Give it a little stir here. There we go. Oh, yeah. And oh yeah, nice. That's some good coffee. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. All right. Booyah! There's nothing like a good cup of coffee. Joy Boy says, I like the dive rolls. I appreciate that. They're not called dive rolls, though. They're called forward rolls because you're going forward into a roll. All right. I got my glow stick. I got my shirt. Time for some coffee. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. There we are. Fantastic. Excuse me. All right. Well, let's get going. Joy Boy, looks like it's just you and me, buddy, because I'm not seeing anyone else in the chat. There's only one person watching, and that's Joy Boy. I guess everybody's at work. It is 2 in the afternoon. So, yeah. So, you were asking about orientation. It went well. Fears got plenty of sleep, so I wasn't tired. Well, I was a tiny bit tired. But I wasn't like zombie tired, right? Because when you guys know what I'm talking about. Whenever you are zombie tired, that is the worst, man. Whew, that is the worst. When you're zombie tired, you're like, you know, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. So I got there actually 15 minutes before. So I got there like at 7:45-ish. 7:45-ish. And I waited, and there was about 25 people in the room. And we just went over all the safety procedures. We went over like how you can do direct deposit when you work at this place. They talked about promotions, and they talked about paid time off and holidays and all that stuff. Pretty much the same thing that you do at a job. You know, whenever you get a job somewhere, they go over the rules. You can do this, you can do this, you can't do this. And it went very well. We were out of there by like 10:15-ish. So from 8 to about 10:15. So we were there about 2.5 hours. Got done, and then came home, changed out of my nice clothes, took a shower, and then right after my shower, I went to the library to return something. Then I went and got my car washed. And then after that, I went grocery shopping because I had to buy some food. And then I had to buy some work t-shirts and some work pants for my new job. So I got all that taken care of. And then I just got back, put away my groceries, started the stream, made the coffee. And as soon as I get done with this stream, I'm going to make myself some lunch. I'm going to work on some emails. And then after emails, I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on some Halloween greeting cards. I've already got 2 cards done. I'm sending all my friends and my family some Halloween greeting cards back in Missouri. So I'm going to get these done. Try to get these done. Try and get some editing done after I get these done. By that time, probably dinner, shower, and then watch one movie. I haven't decided what movie I'm going to watch, what horror movie I'm going to watch. Last night I watched Friday the 13th, Part 1. The remake, very good. Not as good as the original, but still pretty good. And then probably by that time, Betty buys. Betty buys. But there it is. So I hope you guys are having a good day. So that's been my day so far. Please keep praying for my grandma Fears. She's really sick right now with COVID. And I don't want to lose my grandma, guys. It was hard enough losing my dad. I do not want to lose my grandma Fears. So please send those I almost said blessings. Please send those blessings and those prayers. And all the love and the support for my grandma Fears. Thumbs up. So yeah. So it's been a pretty good day today. It's been a pretty good day. I hope you guys have, whether it's a day off for you or it's a work day, I hope you have a good day. I hope you've been having a good day. I hope it continues to be a good day. There we are. All right, so let's get to it. The topics for today are, I've been wanting to do these topics for a little while now. Halloween questions. Halloween movies. And then why people watch horror movies. Let's start with that. Why do you guys think people watch horror movies? I want to know your opinions. Put them in the chat. I'm going to look this up on Google. I had this prepared. So let me just pull up the thing that I was going to read. Because I've been wanting to know, I'm like, why do people watch horror movies? So why do people watch horror movies? Let's see what Google says. And I'm going to read it, and then I'll give you my forte on it. All right. There we are. Give me 1 second. Let me scroll down. So basically it says this. It says, why do so many people like horror movies? Why are so many people watching horror movies? Here are 6 reasons why we love being scared. All right, so let's see what Google says. Google says, number 1, it says, being scared can give you a thrilling rush. Even though horror movies are fake, watching them can trigger a very real fight-on-fight response. Some experts say the brain doesn't always distinguish between fantasy and reality. And then it says, according to Jordan, a psychologist, the same sort of glitch can happen when you're watching horror. The brain kind of forgets in that moment that what you are seeing is not real danger and then charges up a certain response that would be appropriate if you were there. So people get a thrill. That's number 1. People get a thrill out of it. I would agree with that. I would so agree with that. People get into a rush, whether it's fear, happy, sad, glad. They want to find out. When you start watching a horror movie, you're like, oh, well, that guy's an idiot. He's going to die. That guy's an idiot. She may live, and you want to find out what happens. Yo, Visions, he says, ahoy, the mateys. Visions, the last couple of days, man, you've been getting real piratey on me. You're a pirate. You got, like, Jack Skellington / Jack Sparrow, a mixture of the two, with one eye patch, a hook, and a peg leg, buddy. I'm just joking. Wouldn't that be great? A mixture, Jack Skellington and Jack Sparrow. That'd be sweet, man. All right, so the first one is, it's a feeling, being scared can give you a thrilling rush. That's the first one that Google says. The second one says you're terrified, but you also feel safe. And then they say you may get a rush of adrenaline from screening a horror movie or watching a horror movie, but you're not actually in any danger when you're watching them, which is another huge part of the genre's appeal. You like seeing scary things in a controlled environment. It goes back to early childhood. Think of a toddler learning how to walk. One of the things they like to do is run away from their parent, get to a certain point, then when it's a little scary, they come running back. Despite the absence of any real threat, many people still feel a sense of accomplishment when they finish a horror movie. Very true. You're seeing all this craziness go on, but nothing bad will happen to you because you're in the confine of your home, laying on the couch. And usually if you're like Fears, you get about halfway and then, oh, I'm tired. Time for a nap. And then usually I have to finish the horror movie at some other point. But every once in a while, I'll get through a horror movie because I don't find them scary. There's only like 3 or 4 real scary movies. All right, the third one is it helps you prepare for the worst. Horror movies give you a glimpse at how life-threatening situations might play out, which can make you feel prepared for actual danger. It's about trying to learn to predict the world around you. Very true. A psychologist admits he had a fascination with zombie horror, and he explained it this way. There's a small part of me that believes that at some point there may be some side effect of some medication or some antidote that someone takes, and it's gonna go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong and animate the dead. If you knew exactly what to do in those certain situations you could benefit from watching a horror film. Absolutely. I don't know, Visions. What do you think? Do you think a zombie apocalypse is about to like dawn upon us, and like we take and we need to take cover, buddy? I'm telling you, zombies would be the worst, man. I mean, have you guys watched Night of the Comet? Have you guys watched Walking Dead? Have you guys watched Dawn of the Dead? Have you guys watched Return of the Living Dead? Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Um, let's see. Vision says, "Arr, I'm gonna grape you and steal your gold." Well, I don't have much gold, so you're more welcome to it. Joyboy says, "Sounds complex." It seems a little complex, but yeah. Did they test you during orientation? Nope. 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 That's a good question, though. Nope. I just listened to the rules. Orientation went great. I I I went there, listened to the rules, had to sign some documents. Today was my first official day. I just asked, "Do we get paid for orientation?" And she went, "Oh, absolutely." They went over the rules. They talked about here's what's acceptable, here's what's not acceptable. So it was pretty straightforward. Vision says, well, the other day when I was at an intersection, there was a guy nodding out on his bike, waiting for the walk signal. It's already here. Oh shit. That's very true, Visions. People nod off all the time. I've never been that tired where I nodded off riding a bike, but it can happen. If you work 2, 3 jobs, you'll definitely your mind will start to turn into jello after a little while. That's why they invented that beautiful thing called coffee. One of Fears' favorite things. All right, next thing. Let's see. The fourth reason. Horror movies I can't even talk. Horror movies teach you how to cope. In addition to giving you a playbook of sorts, experts say watching horror movies can help you practice coping strategies. I think people who watch them a lot are learning how to deal with uncertainty and suspense and anxiety. We think, what's going on in this horror movie? And we also think, what's going on inside horror fans' minds? They're building a toolkit for how to deal with feeling anxious, afraid, terrified, and any other emotion. Watching a horror movie can actually help. To a certain degree, I think it teaches you to cope. Mostly, I think it's just to entertain people. But I understand where they're like these first 4 things that I've been reading offline. I understand their point, and to some degree, I agree with all these. The fifth one is it lets you explore your own dark side, but still feeling safe in a controlled environment. We all have unknown parts of ourselves that I think are kind of the light side and the dark side, if you will, to coin a pun. To coin a phrase from Star Wars. One reason we might be drawn to horror is it explores those taboo parts of ourselves. Identifying with the light side and the dark side is actually really healthy in a person's life. Again, to some degree, I believe in that. All right, and the very sixth one, it says, it makes you think you're different than the victim and therefore more likely to survive. That's very true. That's very true. So what do you guys think from those 6 things? Yay or nay? I say yay. I say yay. So there it is. There it is. All right, let me just close down Google. It seems, I mean, they were breaking down a horror movie even more than I, like, I mean, I break down a lot of movies, but they were breaking it down to, like, the T. Joyboy says, I don't know. I'd probably mess up and deposit checks into the wrong account, etc. Congrats on the new job, buddy. Well, thanks, Joyboy. Joyboy, I've noticed something. You need to have more confidence. I guarantee you probably would not deposit the wrong checks. They tell you how to do it. Like today, they were like, do you want this money to go into your savings account or do you want this money to go into your checking account? And I just said, yeah, just go ahead and put it in my checking account. Then, I have my banking app. You can transfer money, Like, I always try and save $50 to $100 out of each check and put it in my savings. So when I get my first check, I'll be like, all right, I've got to pay some bills. So I'll transfer that over here. I'll pay that bill. I'll pay. Oh, cool! I've got an extra $50. Boom! I'll put it right in my savings. So I think you would be fine, Joy Boy. But I appreciate you saying congrats on the new job. The only thing I'm kind of bummed about is I wish this was a full-time job. But I'm still looking for another part-time job or another full job. So one step at a time. But it's a good start. It's a good. It's down the right path. Like I said yesterday, I would rather have a part-time job than no job whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? All right, next one. I'm going to try to break down what are my favorite movies to watch around Halloween time. All right. Definitely, I'm going to try, let's pick 10 so far. And if there's more than 10, we'll go to 20. Well, the very first one is Ghostbusters. For sure. For sure. Ghostbusters, then Hocus Pocus, then Nightmare Before Christmas, Ghostbusters 2, Halloween, the original, Halloween 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, Friday the 13th Part 8, when he goes to Manhattan, the first Freddy movie, Night of the Living Dead, so that's 10, Dawn of the Dead. So those are 11 right there that are like really good go-to movies. Joy Boy says, "My bad, buddy." Hey, there's nothing to be sorry about, Joy Boy. I'm just saying, have more confidence in yourself. I guarantee you wouldn't mess up, depositing checks. And he says, "Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you meant you were putting people's checks into their accounts." No. I'm not putting people's checks into the accounts. They were telling us about direct deposit. I just sat there and listened. Basically at orientation went really well. They said, "These are the rules, follow them. Here's what we expect of you. Here's what we not expect of you. If you do these things, you'll be fine. If you do these things, you'll be fired." They said, if you want direct deposit, here's how you do it. And then they talked about the uniform. And they said, you can buy some of this stuff. They said, we give you some of it. And I said, okay, cool. So, yeah. Vision says, have you ever seen Trick or Treat? They have a whole row of Trick or Treat stuff for sale at Spirit this year. Really? Trick or Treat. I feel like I've seen that. Is that the one where Visions? Is that the one where someone's wearing an orange suit and they have like a pumpkin lollipop or something? Like a pumpkin lollipop, and then they have like this scarecrow like circle head on or something. I can't remember. And then there's an 80s version of it with the guy that played in Kung Fu, the guy that played Kang in Kung Fu. He's in a Halloween movie called Trick or Treat. So there's 2 versions of it. I haven't seen any of the versions, but I think that's what you're talking about. I have not seen any of those three. Also, they are playing the old Dawn of the Dead in 3D. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Well, guys, we've got two more days. One more day until Halloween comes out. Halloween comes out on Friday, and I'm hoping I'm not working because I want to go see it so bad. I cannot wait. Why can I not wait? Because I love Michael Myers, and then bam, right there, a new shirt. New shirt, all Halloweeny. All Halloweeny. Yo, Richie, what's up? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. I'm a little tired. Can't wait for that nap. Vision says, I was going to ask if you got to wear normal clothes at work. Sometimes. Visions. That's all I'm going to say. I can't say anything else because I don't want anyone to know where I work. Sometimes I have to wear a uniform, and other times I can just wear whatever I want. Depends on the day. My balls were not hanging out of my shorts. No way. They were not. Look. Look. These are pants. Pants. There's no balls. No balls. I thought that was funny, though. Richie says, how is the job hunting? The job hunting is going really good, Richie. I got one job. I'm just trying to lock down another job. So, yeah. So, anyway, good things to think about. Why do people watch horror movies? A lot of those I agree with. Gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, pardon me. Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. All right. Time for the third and final topic. So I picked about 10 good movies. 10 good movies to watch around Halloween time. If you haven't watched any of those, where have you been? I highly suggest that you do. All right. So I've prepared some questions to answer. I found them on Google. And since we're in the Halloween spirit, I thought I would answer just all Halloween questions. If you guys have got a Halloween question for me, you let me know. You write it in the chat. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's see. How many more days are there before Halloween? Well, we have a lot. It's only October 12th, so I would say a lot. Did you celebrate Halloween last year? Oh, I did, and it was fantastic. What is your favorite kind of Halloween monster? Ooh. Well, if we're talking classic monsters, the Wolfman. The Wolfman. If we're talking new monsters, probably Michael Myers. Have you ever seen a ghost on Halloween or not on Halloween? No and no. No, never seen a ghost. What's your favorite kind of candy? Oh, Lord. Well, there's a difference between chocolates and candy. My favorite chocolates, probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and Butterfingers. If it's candy, it's a split between those nerds, you know, those kind of like crystal things that you put in your mouth, those nerds that come in those little boxes, and you like pour them out. Nerds or Skittles. Skittles. Are you afraid of spiders? No, I am not afraid of spiders. Have you ever eaten pumpkin pie before? Of course. Of course. Do you think trick-or-treating is fun? I did think when I was younger, I thought trick-or-treating was fun. As an adult, it would probably be really boring until you take, like, your wife out and your kids out. I would never go trick-or-treating as an adult because that's just weird. Yeah. When was the first time you carved a face into a pumpkin and made a jack-o'-lantern? Oh, man, that's going back a few years. Probably 5 years old, 6 years old, somewhere around there. Tell us a scary story. I almost died. I was coming back from a football game, got onto the highway. I guess this tractor trailer semi truck, this guy was an idiot who was driving. He didn't see me come onto the highway and he started moving into the right lane. And I'm like, what in the fuck is this guy doing? He hits my back left tire. I go spinning around 4 times across the highway and smash into the median because of that stupid idiot. And then I almost died. I had to be in the hospital for like 4 days. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Let's see here. Name 2 things that can kill a vampire. Daylight and a stake through the heart. What's the main way to kill a werewolf? That would be a silver bullet. Silver bullet. Name the location where Jason Voorhees terrorizes people. That would be Camp Crystal Lake. Which famous actor is the Michael Myers mask based on? Oh, that would be William Shatner. Let's see. Who wrote the novel Frankenstein? It's Mary something. Mary, what's her name? They wrote the book first, then they made the 30s Frankenstein, and then they've made so many reincarnations after that. Mary Shelley, I believe. What was the first wrapped Halloween candy in America? Oh, that I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I have no clue. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need to splash some water on my face. I'm a little tired. Just a little bit tired. So let me splash some water on my face because I'm literally about to fall asleep right now. This coffee is not helping. So I'll be right back. And I need to use the restroom. Pretend Story says, checking in to see if Sleepaway Camp review is up. Not yet. I see that is a negative. Good day to you all. Boycott till Sleepaway Camp review. It's coming. I swear on my life it's coming. I need to take care of the job stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really focused on content right now, but I'll get it up. I promise you guys, my word is my bond. It will be up. So, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back because I need to use the restroom. God, I'm so tired. Oh, Lord, this is not helping. Oh, man. All right, I'll be right back. All right, just go ahead and study that. Right there. I'm so sorry, guys. Fears had to do a Crohn's dump like no other Crohn's dump. Oh, I was dumping. I was dumping. Oh, man. I was Crohn'sing. Visions, you know what this reminds me of? You know in, like, theater, you know, they're like, to be or not to be? That is the question. And they hold up like a skull and shit. Well, since Fears Man is so into, like, horror movies and Halloween, this is Fears' version. It'd be like, to carve a pumpkin or to not carve a pumpkin? That is the question. Anyway, there it is. Yo, Dave, what's going on? I still laugh every time I see Cobb's face. Richie still can't say your first name. Yeah, he can. Richie can say my first name. Well, I mean, my first name is not that hard. John. 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 I would think people would get more, tongue-tied with my last name, Fears. Fears is, yeah. Vision says, oh, I like it, Fears. I know, right? Like, I did study theater. I studied film. I was in tons of plays. But I always thought it'd be hilarious. Like, I remember I had to walk out with a skull. And I had all the William Shakespeare get-up on, right? And I thought, wouldn't it be hilarious if I just walked out on stage, like, with a pumpkin instead of a skull and just said that and make the audience laugh? I never did, but I should have. All right, back to some Halloween questions. If you guys have got any Halloween questions for me, fire away in the chat. If not, I'm going to read some more off of Google. Because I love answering questions. I love answering your questions, my own questions. We're being all Halloween-y today. Okay. Where did you carve your first pumpkin? Oh, God. Oh, man. God, that's so long ago. Well, I think it was somewhere in St. Louis, because I was born in St. Louis. So I think it was in our very first house in St. Louis, in the kitchen, with my mom and my dad. Okay. What was the first design of that pumpkin? Oh, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. What are 3 signs that you're turning? I'm sorry. It says name 3 signs of a werewolf. Well, if you have a lot of hair, start growing. That's one. Number 2, if you start having fangs, because werewolf fangs, they're similar to vampire fangs, but werewolves only have the 2 fangs at the bottom. Vampires have 2 fangs here, and then here and here. So there we are. And then the third one, if you find yourself laying in a field naked, that's probably a good sign too, because when you turn into a werewolf, it has to be a full moon, all your clothes get ripped off, and then you're just running around like a hairy ape in the night, and then all of a sudden when you wake up the next morning, you've turned back to your human side and you have no idea what the hell you did. So those are 3 signs. All right, let's continue on here. All right, let's see here. What is Jason Voorhees' middle name? I don't know. Visions, do you even know? Does he even have a middle name? I'm reading this right off of Google. I have no idea. I know his last name is Voorhees, and I know his first name, and then his mother's name is Pamela Voorhees. But I never knew he had a middle name. Do you guys know if he has a middle name? I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. But if somebody knows, you let me know in the chat, because I'd love to know. I would really love to know. Richie calls you John instead of John. Okay, I'm out. Later, Joy Boy. Peace. Well, he's still saying John. But anyway. Yeah. Can you do a backwards roll, Fears, or just a forward? Oh, I can do a backwards roll or a forward roll. I can do them both. I can do them both. You know? Booyah. Booyah. Anyway, let me know. Let me know if anyone knows what Jason Voorhees' middle name is. Visions, do you know it? Anyway, I found why we celebrate Halloween. This is what it said about why we celebrate. It says, "What is Halloween? Halloween is a traditional celebration that began in Europe hundreds of years ago. At that time, some people believed that ghosts of dead people visited living people. Nowadays, it's a special day in several countries around the world, but it is perhaps most popular in Canada and the United States." I wouldn't say Canada. I would say it's more popular in the United States. Canada may have it, but it's way more popular in the United States. Way more. Vision says, "I have no idea what his name is." Okay, see, maybe I think Google's got it wrong. I don't think he has a middle name. His first name's Jason. His last name is Voorhees. I could be totally wrong, though. Anyway, it says, it always falls on the same date every year, October 31st. Around this time, people like to tell scary stories and watch horror movies. In the evening on October 31st, people celebrate by go trick-or-treating with their families, friends, dressing up in costumes, going to haunted houses, and going to Halloween parties. These costumes can be very funny or very scary. The costumes often include a face mask or some type of makeup painted on the person. So that's why we celebrate Halloween. So the original reason was if your past relatives were dead, then you could talk to them. And you could see them, and you could visit them, and all that. That's how it was hundreds of years ago. Now, the candy companies have taken over, and there's just candy everywhere. And thank God for horror movies. So we've just added to the more epicness of Halloween. Tell me why you love Halloween. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know. 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 All right, let's continue on. All right, let's see. Let me generate some more questions here. Where does Halloween come from? Canada, England, Ireland, Scotland. Oh, it comes from England. It comes from Europe. Let's see. And my birthday is close to Halloween. I was supposed to be born on Halloween, but I came very early. Let's see. And then it says, candy corn, yay or nay? I'm going to say nay, because when I was a kid, I ate a lot of candy corn, and now I've kind of gone off it, so no candy corn for fears. Bobbing for apples? Yes. Apple cider? Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. But no candy, no candy corn for the old fears, though. It's just too much. It's just too much. I've ate too much candy corn, and no. Oh, man. I'm going to answer a few more, and then I'm going to go take a nap. I'm tired. I am tired. Shout out to the Candyman. Well, thanks, buddy. I have watched the Candyman series. Those are not too bad. Tell me your favorite horror movie. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Anyway, guys, we've been going for about 45 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I am so tired. I need to get a shower. I need to eat lunch. Here's going to take a little nappy time. And then I'm going to get on some of these. Hang on, where are they? I'm going to finish writing my Halloween greeting cards to all my friends and family. Put them in the mailbox. I've got, let's see, how many more do I have to go? I wrote 2, so I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 to go. And then after that, dinner time, a little bit of editing. So you may see a vlog in a couple of hours. Let's hope. And I promise you, I'm getting that content out as quickly as possible. Just bear with me a little bit more because paying my rent is more important. But I promise you, everything is going to come in all good time. I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everything. The prayers, the blessings. And I hope you guys celebrate Halloween and have a fun, safe time. Enjoy the Halloween season. We're only on October 12th. We got many more Halloween days to go. I hope everybody goes and sees Halloween Ends this Friday. Before work or after work, I'm going to go watch it. Tomorrow is my first day of training. So tomorrow and Friday are my training. One of those 2 days, I'll find out my schedule. I don't know if I'm working this weekend, but we'll figure it out. When my trainer trains me tomorrow, and then on Friday, I will let you know. Because I do not have my schedule yet. But I will get it. Anyway, I may stream a little later. Depends on how tired I am. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, cheers to you guys. Cheers. And cheer to the fans. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on YouTube. Fears Vlogs on YouTube. FearsMan26 on the old TikTok. FearsMan26 on the old Instagram. That's right. I put up a bunch of cool pictures on there. I just uploaded, I believe I put up the Nightmare on Elm Street picture of my shirt. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to skedaddle off. Visions, you're the man. You're awesome, buddy. And I will finish Sleepaway Camp as soon as possible. I swear to God. Visions, you're going to lose your mind. In the middle of it, I asked the question, why did it take me so long to film this? Why did it take me so long to upload this? And then I looked directly into the camera, and you're going to love my response. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right, guys. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Keep watching. Keep having an awesome day. And Visions, I haven't checked out your website in a while. Before I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to check it out. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything yet. I need to get paid. But see, since this is my first week, they said you won't get paid for this week. They said you'll get paid next Friday. Because I guess it's the middle of like a pay period. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. But she's like, don't worry, John. She goes, next Friday is right around the corner. And I was like, don't remind me. I need to find another job. I need to find 2 jobs or just one big epic job. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to apply to any jobs today. I may do some tonight. Definitely tomorrow, though. I'm going to eat lunch, do those Halloween cards, edit, nappy time, try to finish editing that vlog, and then just call it a night because Fears is tired. 8 a.m. was quite early for Fears. And I haven't done an early shift in a while. I used to do all those graveyard shifts. You know, I would do the graveyard shifts. They would roll into the morning, but I haven't had to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning in quite a long time. If they would have said 11:45, if they would have said 12 in the afternoon, Fears would have been fine with that. But I was like, 8 o'clock in the morning? Oh, no! Oh, Lord. I'm not a morning person. The only time I would work early in the morning is if it was the best job in the entire world and they were paying me shitloads of money. And, you know, if I can work in the afternoon or at nights, I will. I will. Again, I will only work in the mornings if they're like, John, this is the most epic job of all jobs. We're offering it to you. And if it was the most epic job of all jobs, like if I got that flight attendant job, I'm probably going to have to work in the mornings, in the afternoon, at night, you know, whenever they need me. And I'll be like, no problem, because you get paid 24, 25 bucks an hour. And I'll be like, I'm making some mucho dinero. I'll be traveling a lot. I'll be vlogging a lot. I'll be in hotels. I'll be living the dream, man. Then it's worth it. Then it's worth it. I'd be like, oh yeah, like, get me to work at 6 in the morning. As long as you're paying me that 24 bucks an hour, Fears is all good. It's all good under the hood, Hell yeah. I'll be all over it. But man, it's been a minute. It's been a while since Fears has had to wake up at 8 o'clock. Visions, you should have saw me. I downed a coffee. I couldn't bring the coffee into the orientation. So I just sat in my car. I could bring a water in, but I didn't bring a water. I just brewed some coffee, put it in that white coffee cup that you guys saw me using yesterday, and I just downed it. So I downed it a little here while I was getting ready, and then I finished it on the way there. So I'm just sipping coffee, and I'm like, man, I gotta let this coffee last. And it pretty much lasted. I was only there for 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. 2 hours and 35, 2 hours and 40 minutes, because I got there early. If you get there at 8, to me, I think you're late. Like, it started at 8, but I got there at 7:45. Like, I got there before anyone else. She said, go ahead and sit down, fill out these documents, and I did everything I was supposed to do. Got in there. She gave me a free pen. That was nice. And then I filled out everything that I needed to do. And then we were out of there by like 10, probably 10:30-ish, 10:45-ish, somewhere around there. All right, I'm taking off, guys, but Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. And show my friend Visions some love. Go to www.exhumevisions.com and buy some cool shit, man. He's got pins, mugs, t-shirts, artwork. He's got music. Wait, he doesn't have music. I'm sorry. No music. He's got artwork. He's got pins. He's got mugs. He's got t-shirts. He's got sweatshirts. Visions, one thing I do want to buy off your thing, I don't know when you're going to make another one, was that melting face. That melting face when it was like a black canvas with white paint with a tiny bit of red in it or some shit. That looked phenomenal, man. And when I went to go buy it, it said out, no more out. So I guess whenever I do buy it, I'm going to have to make a special request, because I love that melting face painting, man. And that's got to go either in my bedroom or somewhere on that wall. It's got to be up on the wall at some point. Anyway, you know what? I may not even wait till tomorrow. I think I'm going to check out Vision's website today, because I haven't checked it out. I haven't checked it out in about 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm going to go, oh, nice, Visions. He says, I'll do a Fears painting. I don't even know what that is. So, like, would you just write, like, Fears and have it melting? That'd be sweet. Like, would it be Fears in white, or would you do, like, a picture of my face? That would be great. I think just black canvas, the word Fears real big, but, like, the bottom of it is, like, melting. So you fully see, I don't know, it's your masterpiece. Surprise me, Visions. You paint it, Fears will get it. Or you can send it to me the next time I buy a bunch of shit, I'll buy, because I'm telling you, the next time I buy some stuff when I have some more monies, I'm definitely gonna get some more pins. I'm getting that Return of the Living Dead t-shirt. I'm gonna buy that. Oh, no, Visions. Don't do my face. No. I think it would be really cool. Just black canvas, massive words. Because I love that melting face thing. Just do it with my last name, though. That would be so much cooler than my face. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't have a face that's a real good portrait face. But I think it would look very cool. Black background. Massive white Fears, and it's just kind of melting down the page. Like, you see that it says Fears, but it's just melting down the page. That'd be fucking sweet, man. Anyway, I'm taking off. I may do another stream later on tonight. I've got lots to do. I got to finish all of these greeting cards. I got to finish editing a project because I'm editing them in order. I'm bouncing back between the Missouri vlog and the sleepaway camp thing. So slowly but surely we're getting it all done. And then I need to vacuum again. And then I need to make some lunch because it's almost dinner time. It's like 3, so it's going to be a very, 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 very late lunch. Vision says, you have a very paintable face. Really? I don't know. Well, if you did, you'd have to put me, like, in my hat and shit. You know? But I have so many hats, you know? You'd be like, all right, Fears, go ahead and model all your hats, you know? I don't know. But see, if I had a painting of me on my wall in my house, I don't want people thinking I'm, like, conceited, because I'm not. I love that melting face effect. So if I ever get a painting from you, Visions, it'll either be if you do another one of those 3 melting faces. I looked at it and I was like, man, that is so fucking cool. I'm like, that is fucking awesome. I need it. I came back a few weeks. I'm like, no, it's gone. Somebody else beat me to it, so somebody else bought it. So don't paint a mural of me. I mean, it would look so fucking cool. Black, super white, super big, just Fears. Or maybe in red. That'd be like blood, you know, like that'd be cool. Like either red or white, and then at the bottom, it's just kind of, it's starting to melt. So like the F at the top is like really good, and then towards the middle, it's just kind of fizzling out, and then an E, and then an A, an R, an S, with an exclamation point. You know, I have like a big exclamation point, and the point on the exclamation, it's just like fizzling down too. It would look so fucking cool. So I would probably have Visions do a commission. Anyway, Fears is gonna get on out of here. Oh yeah, Fears is at a rave. Oh yeah. Actually, I've only ever been to one rave, and I was fucking losing my mind. I was in college with my friend. I don't want to say her name. And me and her, we just drank beer and just danced, and we kissed a few times, and then we just laughed at everybody else because I was like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, what the hell is going on? There was a lot of shit at that rave, and this is like circa 2007-ish. Because Fears went to film school from 2007 to 2010. And there was a lot of crazy shit at that rave. Stuff that I never want to see ever again. Stuff that I would never participate in. And in my mind, I didn't say it out loud, but in my mind I was like, I'm never going to a rave again. I'm like, this is just too nuts for me. I'm like, I can't do this. There was people doing drugs, and they were jumping off tables and shit. I don't know. There was a lot of crazy shit going on. Weird. A bunch of craziness going on. All right. Visions, everybody else, I'm taking off. Have a wonderful day. Visions, I hope you have a good day. I know you need to get back. I know when you watch my streams, I know you're in your garage either making prints or making t-shirts or making stickers or making mugs or making tons of new shit for like tons of orders. But I'm telling you, buddy, one of these days, hopefully sooner than later, we've got a few things on the to-do list. Definitely going to go listen to some music with you when I come to Portland. Because you live near, well, me and Visions would probably talk about this behind closed doors. Because we are going to hang out one day. I don't know exactly where Visions lives. He says he lives near Portland. I don't know if he actually lives in Portland, but near it. So I definitely want to go listen to some kick-ass music, man. Definitely got to get on some beer, some boozing. Of course, we need to get some pizza, man. I've never tried Portland pizza. I'll get some Portland pizza. Check out one of the greatest 80s movies of all time. I'm not saying the greatest 80s movie, but one of the greatest 80s movies. Check out those Goonie locations. Oh yeah, man. Because there's quite a few in Portland and Astoria and all that other area. And then go to the very last epic blockbuster. There's only one left. And we just need to go in there and just start terrorizing and going ballistic. Terrorizing and going nuts on the staff, and I'm going to be vlogging the whole time. And Visions, you have to. I love you, buddy, but you have to. You got to get at least a cameo. I know, like in the vlog. I know you're all behind the scenes, but you don't even have to say your real name. You just need to come on camera and be like, yo, what's up? I'm Visions. Peace. At least a cameo. You can be in the whole vlog if you want to, but it would suck if I came all the way there to visit with you, and I just got a picture with you, and I was like, what? Visions is such a fan of Fears, and he's not even gonna have one little slither, in the vlog. We gotta get you in the vlog. I'll let you have some, oh yeah, now we're talking. Ooh. I think the better question is why wouldn't I accept that offer? That's right. The red hair, though, and the freckles. I don't know. Have her dye her hair brown, and then we'll talk. She seems like a very nice lady, though. I'll tell you what, though. Since I've been doing more, like on the dating apps and stuff, I've seen some pretty hot redheads. It's just the freckles kind of freak me out. I don't know why. Like, they're just millions of them. I don't know. But the one redheads that I saw with no freckles, pretty fucking hot, man. Pretty hot. But I need to take Vision's advice and not be as picky. Because Fears is getting up there in age. And this October 28th, I am going to be 39 years old. Oh my Christ. I'm getting old as shit. Oh, my Lord. I'm so old, man. I'm old. Like, when I get up, my back cracks like 5 times. If I sit down here, my knee pops like 90 times. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I need more of this. And I need food. And I need to take a shower because I'm about to fall asleep. I think it's because I got up so early. And I'm not used to it, Visions. I don't even know why there's not many people here. It is 3, so I'm guessing a lot of people are at work right now. But that's what I'm saying. Visions has got the most fucking kick-ass job ever. You know where his office is? He just goes up to his lady and says, hey, guess what? I'm going to go work for a little while. Peace, deuce. I love you, babe. I'm going out to the garage, and I'm going to go make some prints. I'm going to go make some T-shirts. Visions, at some point, you need to get like a full-on office. Like a full... Wait. You have an office, right? In your house? That's right. He makes the... I forgot. He makes the stuff for his website in his garage. And then he put the picture... the Randall and Fears drawing in your office, right? You have it above your laptop, and then you said, like, off to the left or off to the right, you've got the signed autograph photo of Fears and the signed autograph of Fears Man, just right there. It was pretty awesome to sign that autograph. That is the first official autograph that anyone's ever asked of me. Hopefully it won't be the last one, but I was honored. I was honored to give it to my buddy Visions. That's right. That's right. All right, Visions. I'm taking off. Put a good word in with your sister-in-law. I need some pics. I need to see what she looks like, I need to see what she looks like, Just whenever I come to visit, keep your one friend away from me. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I saw a bunch of video of him. He was, like, on his stomach, wiggling his feet back and forth. And he was, like, talking to some other guy he was kind of another fat guy. And he was talking to another guy, and they kept calling him Twinkle Toes. And I was like, no judging, but no one's getting on Fears' toes. And then he wore this, like, you guys told me what a gimp is, and I can't remember. It's like a fetish or some shit. I don't know. It was like some weird sex shit, man. Like zippers, and it had this black mask on. I don't know, man. It was some creature from the Black Lagoon shit. Oh my god. I don't know. I may have to look up what a gimp is again, because or do I even want to know? No. It looked weird. I don't know. To each their own. If you're into it, go nuts. From what I remember of you guys saying, I don't know, it just didn't seem really that pleasing. I think it was like you're a slave to someone, or I can't remember, and you wear a mask and you crawl around, something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking off, guys. But Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Can't wait for that hangout, Visions. Anyway, I'm taking off. But I will be back on the attack, Jack. Anyway, this is Fears. Signing off. New Halloween shirt. It's probably one of my favorites so far. If you want all these Halloween shirts, $6 at Walmart, man. I've gotten this one. I've gotten a Friday the 13th one. I've got a Nightmare on Elm Street one. Now I'm just looking for like a Chucky one. I'm looking for a Leprechaun one. Hell yeah. And Visions, it's been a long time since I've watched Pulp Fiction, but yes, I have. I think a gimp is like, they wear all that black leathery stuff, and then you're like someone's slave. I wouldn't want to be someone's slave, man. You know? That'd be nuts. That'd be weird. Again, to each their own. But again, Visions, I'm not making fun of your friend. Just keep him away from me. He was like wiggling his toes, and then like, I guess some guy in the stream was like he was really into it. He's like, oh, hey there, Twinkle Toes. And I'm just watching like, what the fuck? Jesus. This is nuts. And it was half that, and then I was half laughing, and I was literally on the floor, like, dying of laughter. And I even put it in a vlog, and you lost your mind too, Visions. You were laughing like crazy. All right, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. I'm taking off this time, but I shall return. All right, this is Fears. Peace. Deuces. Love ya. God bless. I'm out.